Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host.
Fair use is a legal doctrine that promotes freedom of expression by permitting the unlicensed use of copyright-protected works in certain circumstances. Section 107 of the Copyright Act provides the statutory framework for determining whether something is a fair use and identifies certain types of uses, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, as examples of activities that may qualify as fair use. Section 107 calls for consideration of the following 4 factors in evaluating a question of fair use: amount and substantiality of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole. Under this factor, courts look at both the quantity and quality of the copyrighted material that was used. If the use includes a large portion of the copyrighted work, fair use is less likely to be found. If the use employs only a small amount of copyrighted material, fair use is more likely. That said, some courts have found use of an entire work to be fair under certain circumstances. And in other contexts, using even a small
All right. Getting ready for the show. Getting ready for the show. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Hello, everybody. Like the AI lady said, my name is Mike Reed. Industry service tech since I was 15 years old. Started in 92, and here we are, and stepping into 2025. Like to welcome you all for coming through. I am on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and the like. Bonita Survivor, what's up? I'm getting a ton. Let's see. I'm getting a ton of emails about price increases. So get ready, people. We're getting price increases on parts, and that's going to equate to price increases on the actual items as well. CEO Jakes, what's the word? Let's see what we got here. I see Mike Sneed's been a little busy on the commercial side. He's had his hands full. Let's see what we got here. If you would like to know some information about the industry, you gotta check out all the industry magazines. These are the locations. This is where you're gonna find out what is going on in the industry. This is what's going to help you land your next client. So like how Mike Sneed was, taking care of a nursery, a daycare, or something like that. There is a whole industry just for that. Now, you're not actually going to, the intention on going to these different conventions is not to actually pick up like a direct customer. You're not actually going to pick up like an independent operator right then and there. What you're going to get when you go to these different things like this School of Nutrition, you're going to pick up these different companies that are providing the service for them. They're going to have their own booth set up, and they are trying to attract the Lighthouse School. They're trying to attract Primrose, that type of thing. And those are the people that you want to target. The ones that are actually going to have their booth up, things like that. And you can give them your information. And so you can see what's going on and see what the pulse of the market is from here. And then like attend one of the conventions. And this is how you're going to find the people that are contracted with the maintenance on these for these locations, because it's the schools, the daycares. That's big business. That is big business. Yeah, we just so NAFM show is getting ready to come up. This is going to be for you to find out what the clients are actually using the equipment for. A lot of you are not familiar with how this industry works just yet. So when you go to these different conventions, you actually see the importance of these things. They're actually explaining it to you, and they're explaining it to potential customers what the use of this is, how it's going to cut down on manpower, cut down on time, cut down on waste, that whole thing. Most times these magazines are free. You fill out your information right there, and especially if you ask for digital, they will send you a free one. And there are, I want to say there's about 4 or 5 different magazines just on the food service side of things. But I like to check in with you guys and I want to see how you guys are doing out there. What are you experiencing? What are your pitfalls? What are you getting stuck on? Are you guys using the health department are you going on these legitimate sites and finding out exactly who has a problem in your market? That's the best way to find out. That's the best way to find a potential customer. Health department violations. We're gonna go with Houston. Now I speak about different companies like Volraf, and I don't speak about Woodforest all that much. I think it's Woodforest. Put in the chat how many different manufacturers you guys are signed up with. Let me see how many different manufacturers you're signed up with. Name them in the chat. And while you guys are doing that, let me go get my tea. Let me see who else is on Instagram. Okay, just Bonita. So I'm gonna play this little quick video, and then I will be right back. Sorry about that. My tea was just on the other side of the computer. I'm actually going to switch some things up and go to a stand-up style where I'm on my feet like I'm used to. So what about you, CEO Jakes? How many different manufacturers are you set up with? We got 6 people in here currently. And you, Kalos Appliance Guru, what's up? What different manufacturers are you guys signed up with? Are you guys signed up with, I can add this later. You guys signed up with Volraf? Make sure you guys can see that. Oh, and this reminds me, do not buy this printer, especially from freaking Walmart. Let me see what this damn printer is. Yeah, it's a Canon. It's a Canon piece of garbage. Do not buy a Canon printer for your work van. It is trash. It is the worst. I go through so many inkjet cartridges. I've seen them. Matter of fact, here they go right here. Sorry about that. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and do not go with Canon for your work van to print out your invoices. It's absolute trash. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're often going to have to print out your worksheet and then have the customer sign and acknowledge that you were there, and you fill out a couple things. So, okay. Well, thank you for chiming in. Okay. Cool. So everything Well, 99% of this stuff still applies to you over there in Canada. The most important, all right, for you, like I was saying, yeah, this is a manufacturer. Let me put this on the screen and blow this up for you. Speaking of freaking Walmart, oh man, I miss my Epson. I actually tore up a couple of Epson printers in my van, and I was upset, so I tried a different brand, and I've been upset ever since. I've been using Epson printers well over a decade without any issues. Just know that the heat and everything is going to gonna dry out your cartridges in the summer. So for you, here's a company in Canada. Let me make this big. So this is Habco. I talk about Habco all the time, but I do realize that I have new people coming in here. I've spoken with the service guy. He's pretty lost like everybody else, and he wants me to do the whole thing like what everybody tells Mike's need to do. They want me to do the same thing, but that's just not feasible. So only if I had some kind of an association set up, then I would do it. But not the way things are right now. So Habco has contracts in Walmart. So you have Walmart in Canada, right? Am I correct? Or you guys still have Walmart there, right? So if you still have Walmart in Canada, I would stress to you to sign up with Habco. Even if you're residential, or even if you're employed by someone else, you could still do these, before you go to work or after your work shift is over with. Because Habco has contracts taking care of Walmart's pharmacy. So like they say, the pharmacy. So in the Walmart pharmacy, you do this. They don't want you to do any kind of steel system work. So you're doing everything else, condenser fan motors. They're using Corel controllers. The thermistors, all that kind of good stuff. So this is definitely one for you to use. So the tech support guy, so they're in Toronto. And here's the number. Oh, you guys can't see that. Damn it. Sorry about that. You couldn't see it. All right. So there's the number to Habco. Ask the number to Habco. They will pay you by credit card. No. I know. Well, unfortunately, you still will be a nobody to Walmart. But you'll work in Walmart's, right? You'll work inside Walmart. They have the account. Habco has the account. Habco will dispatch the calls to you. Yo, Higgins Appliance. Hey, how'd everything go with that one job with the washers and dryers? So Walmart is not going to know who you are. What this is a way for you to get paid quickly. It's a way for you to learn how to work on commercial equipment. They send everything next day air. You will not be responsible for purchasing parts. They already are going to diagnose the unit. They're going to want you to go out there, reconfirm. They're going to pay you for that. All right. So they're going to pay you for that. And then they're going to pay you to take care of the issue. Now, it's up to you if you have enough gumption, if you got enough drive to go ahead and, while you're there, make some inroads with the vendors that are already there. Like here, we got Charlie cheesesteaks that are in our Walmarts. We got Domino's that are in Walmarts. The McDonald's have been moving out. And even we even have some Subways in our Walmarts. So in dealing with this, you do have the opportunity to, rarely though, but you do have the opportunity to meet some of the maintenance guys for Walmart. You can give them your information, but Walmart's not going to know who you are. Habco is going to know who you are. Habco is going to send you work elsewhere. So they also have contracts with the beverage companies, but their main focus is Walmart. So as you see right there, there's their phone number. This is their phone number. You give them a call, get set up. Just because they have your information doesn't mean they're going to use you. Just because they have your information doesn't mean they're going to give you a call. So according to them, they've had a lot of flaky texts. So they're really leery about adding new people to their list. So that's Habco. All right, so they pay fairly quickly. They are based, like I said before, they're based in Canada. Quite a few of these companies are based in Canada. Now, another one that I like to do is MVP Group, which is also based in Canada. Let me make this bigger. Take this off of my face. So you got MVP Group, which is, let's see here, About Us. I think they're like, I think they are. Okay, so here's their Canadian information. They are in Montreal. They're always looking for service providers. Now, they are a little picky when it comes to the paperwork. What they have done is they've instituted a new checklist that must get filled out. You must fill it out, and you must send that back into them. They will not process payment without the checklist. So there will be additional sheets with the dispatch that they send you. And don't be afraid to turn down any call that you're uncomfortable with. But dealing with a company like MVP Group, you will have the opportunity, as they say, hey, our stuff is not affiliated with Atosa. And they are correct. They're actually a competitor. They are an OEM supplier. And they are so anti-Atosa that they are using like Blue Air from time to time on some of their refrigeration products. And yeah, in the US, their office is in Fort Lauderdale. But quite a few of these companies that I am telling you about, and when I say quite a few, I mean like 95%, they also have operations in Canada. Most of the stuff that's out of Mexico and the Caribbean is handled by a Florida office, Miami or Fort Lauderdale. That is where everything comes out of for that kind of stuff. So here's your information. Hopefully you can get that. And like I said, once again, the customer is not going to know who you are. they don't care. The employees don't know who you are. They don't care who you are. All they know is they have damaged equipment, down equipment, and they want you out there, to get it fixed. Once again, this is a good starter account. Why is this a good starter account? It's a good starter account because you are not supplying any parts. They're already going to pre-diagnose this stuff. And they are going to, they'll pay you to go out there. And then they're gonna send you what you need. So these ice machines, they're interesting, should I say. They're interesting. They are R290. A lot of the water, the splatter, the splash, it has a lot of potential to cause damage with these units. They have UV lights in them to kill the mold, but UV does not remove the water solubles. So as you see, they have, almost hit the wrong thing there. So they have ice machines. If you're interested in hot side, they have a hot side. That is Sierra. So you'll be able to learn how to work on toaster ovens, pizza ovens. So this is for flatbreads. This is for open face sandwiches, that type of thing. They have all of these, Asian made products to compete with stuff like Vol Wrap. And then I'll talk about Vol Wrap in a minute. So once again, you're not going to have to worry about where the part's coming from. Excuse me. They already have the parts. So this pizza oven right here, this is, of course they operate outside of Quebec. If they are operating, this is just where their office is. This is where their office is. If they're in the US, this is their office in Canada. It doesn't mean that they're only in the one province. They are operating all over Canada. So Canada, United States, and Mexico is where they're operating. So that is, I wouldn't show you, look, man, I wouldn't show you this kind of stuff if it didn't pertain to you. The things that I can't show people are companies that are operating in the Middle East, companies that are operating in Africa, companies that are operating in Japan. I can't show you that kind of stuff. I'm not privy to that. But I can show you companies that are operating in Brazil, companies that are operating in Argentina, Mexico, Jamaica. Northern Hemisphere, Southern, I got you with that. North America, South America, I got you. I can do a little bit of Europe. But when it comes to Africa, I can't help you. When it comes to Qatar, when it comes to Abu Dhabi and stuff like that, I can't help you. But what you got to understand, Adrian, is due to the North American Free Trade Agreement, these guys are able to operate all up and down US, Canada, and Mexico. So that is nothing for you to, concern yourself with. All you need to know is they have an office in your country. They got an office in your country. And that's mainly for customs reasons. But like I was saying before, they have the same pizza ovens. This is exactly like MVP. I mean, no, I'm sorry. This is exactly like Lincoln and XLT and Extreme. So this is the Asian version of that. So the controls are a little different and whatnot, but this is their version of it. So you get to learn on somebody else's dime, essentially. You don't have to worry about parts. So now you got tech support. You got the whole nine. So there's every bit of information you need to know about delivering, installing, tech support. There's a controller, which is extremely similar to quite a few of these ovens that are out there. And without taking too much time, like I said, they copied these other units to a T. Here's how you do the belt, which is still a pain in the ass. It's still a pain in the ass to do the damn belt. Some people knock them out, but I'm in that other camp where it is not always easy going for me. So like I said, all your information is here. You have tech support and you have parts. Oh, now hold on, Higgins Appliance. Now, do you have any experience? Right, you said it's the first time working on one. Now, what part are you waiting on? Are you waiting on a contactor? Hold on, let me make myself bigger. Are you waiting on a contactor, or are you waiting on a timer / on and off switch, or what? Because a common problem with a TOSA, which is prep all, and these MVP type stuff, you get flour in the contactor and it's no longer making connection. And then people go, "Oh, what's wrong with this stupid thing?" You know, and it's like, well, yeah, you've been slinging that damn powder around, and that's usually what I find. Yo, okay, there is all right, Kevin from Learn to Trade, he was on IG. Boxer for Rob, he was on IG. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to see what's up with you guys. Now, let me see if I can find. Let me make this a little bigger. Let me show you guys what Higgins Appliance is talking about. And more than likely, it's a mid-size, it's a small to mid-size mixer. I have to get out of this. Bear with me. All right, products, and then it's more than like okay. I think he said Primo. So they have the Primo. The Primo line is, I think it's kind of like catered towards the pizza production. All right. Yeah, Primo. All right. So he said the Primo. But the link doesn't work in your region. What are other options? What do you mean the link? Yo, what's up? Yeah, man. All right. Look, I'm in the process of retraining this damn algorithm. YouTube is only showing my videos if you are watching relationship content. So YouTube has me marked as a red pillar. YouTube has me marked as red pill or black pill, and they will not show my videos with tech related videos. They will not show my videos with other service videos. So it's nuts. It's nuts. So I'm coming on here and I'm putting out other videos, adding hashtags and different comments and links and stuff like that to try to retrain it. Now, what you need to do, Adrian, is Google MVP. I gave you MVP's information. It's MVP Group. I gave you the contact information. Hold on a second. So let's go back. So here's all the information you need. Customer service at MVP Group. Email them. I'll put the link in there. Email them. There you go. You're welcome. What about Hapco? Oh, I'm sorry. I misread your stuff. You talking about the link? Oh, you said you wanted to contribute to the channel, but the link doesn't work. Here. Well, what do you use? Do you use Zelle? Do you use what the hell? Cash App? What do you use? Because I'm a damn near 50-year-old man, and I'm, I don't use all this other stuff. I thought you were talking about these other damn things. Oh, yeah, I can understand that because you're in Canada. So my hold on. I don't know what you use, man. What are you using? Zelle or something like that? All right, let me go back because I misunderstood what he was telling me. All right, so here's Primo, and here are the mixers. So my guess is 20, 30. I'm going to split the difference. We're going to go with 30. My guess is he was dealing with something pretty similar to this size right here. Higgins Appliance was dealing with something pretty similar to this. So we'll go with the exploded view. And right here in the back is where the contactor is. Now, yeah, and as you see, there's two screws that this contactor is sitting on the platform for. You can undo those screws. Once it's unplugged, you undo those screws and the whole contactor and the platform will come out. And chances are you're going to see that damn thing is coated. You're going to see that damn thing is coated in flour. You're going to see that damn thing is coated in flour. And you can then, once it's out and you make sure the wires aren't touching anything, you can then plug it back up and then push that blow into it, get the flour out of there, and then see if the contactor will work. Let me see how this damn thing works. Let me see. No. I think I gotta open up another thing to get Adrian some information. But I got Zelle, man. I use Zelle. And I'll just give you guys the Zelle number. Wait a minute, you should be my code. Yeah, I use PayPal. Yeah, I use PayPal. I don't use Patreon. I use PayPal. So if you want to do PayPal, I'll give you the PayPal information. I do appreciate that, man. In person, let's see if this works. Hold on a second. Oh, no. I almost sent you the wrong one. Hell no. All right. Request. There we go. All right. Let's try this. Let's try this one. All right, my friend. One second, and you guys can put in your questions while we're doing this. So as you can see on the screen, you see the whole breakdown of everything. You see the breakdown. All right, so I named this damn thing PayPal. Let's see what we got here. Oh shoot, that's the wrong thing. Hold on 1 second. Let me stop that screen. All right, 1 second, and then we'll be back. We'll be back at it. Damn. I just had this thing. Oh, that's a different one. Damn it. Man, you could try this one. Hold on, I got a new one. Hold on, I just did a new one. Let me resend the damn thing. I don't know where the hell it is. Okay, there's the new one. 1 second, and then we'll be back. Because I really do need to get this whole freaking thing figured out. So there you are. There you are. You can give this one a try. There's the PayPal information. This is the latest one. This is the newest, most up to date. I just did it just now. If you'd like to send a contribution to keep this whole thing going, be greatly appreciated. Right about now, I'm not really expecting too much because everybody's doing their Christmas shopping and whatnot. So, I'm just trying to get you guys this information. So you can make some money for the holidays. There's still time. If you're going with Hapco, you still got time. If you're going with Hapco, the guy will actually pay you with a credit card. He will pay you with a credit card. So you still got time. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm almost there. All right. So like I said before, they have all the breakdowns. They should have the part. Now, during this whole time, Higgins Appliance, what part? Oh, waiting on a gear and a gear wheel. What the hell? Now, just so you guys know, okay, yes, mixer turns, grinder doesn't. Oh, this isn't a mixer. You said it was a mixer, man. This is right there. They sent us a Primo mixer. All right, so you got me looking up the wrong thing, brother. Hey, brother Charles, what's happening? All right. I hope everything turned out all right with that that nursery school. All right. So it's a mixer turn, grinder doesn't. They use it for meat, waiting on a gear and a gear wheel. What the? So this one has the attachment in the front, sort of like a KitchenAid, where you can use it. That is unusual. I'm just gonna be real with you. A lot of times they opt to replace these units. When you need a part like that, they opt to replace them. All right, cool. Okay, so I was just about right. I picked the 30 because these are their most popular ones. Let me put this like this. And let me go back. So yeah, if you now they don't really have much help for you on these. They have the spiral mixer to compete with the Italians. So the Italians like to say Italian design but Chinese manufacturing. So because they do their manufacturing in China, the Chinese factories will often copy what they're doing, and they use inferior parts. So as you can see here, yeah, they got the 30, and then when you get up to the larger ones, they're doing the spiral. So what he's talking about is this one with, and so what the hell was that? Oh, that must be. It must be. I guess that thing works, huh? Must be a donation of some sort. So if you could look at this picture here, that front, just like a KitchenAid, you take that cap off, and then they're able to put in the attachment. They take that cap off, and they're able to put the attachment for the grinder. So they could do meat, and then they can actually put in the little pasta attachment and do cut the pasta and stuff like that. Do noodles and that kind of thing. So anyway, so that's that in a nutshell. That's MVP. MVP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're going to get that part that you're looking for. I really doubt it, because once again, this is a Chinese product. It is a Chinese product. It's oftentimes going to be less expensive for them to just ship them a new one. They don't even want the old one back. They're just going to ship them a new one. And like I said, you get your money. We just get your money out and call it a day. So Habco. So we got Habco. We got MVP. Now, I'm not too big on a TOSA, but you do have a TOSA. And here's a TOSA Canada. You do have a TOSA Canada. So, yes, there is a TOSA Canada. I don't know what the hell. I have no idea what that damn sound was just. Anyway, so let me see if they say where they are. They don't say where in Canada they are. There we go. That's for careers. But anyway, so this lets you know that a TOSA is in Canada. Of course, they're in the United States. You can give a TOSA a call. If you do want to get in on the robotics trend, I did a couple of videos on this already. A TOSA is rolling out the robotic arm. So they have a fully automatic, a fully robotic back end, where it is taking the French fries out of the freezer, putting them in the basket, and it's putting them in the fryer. All of this is a TOSA, and then it will put the fries in the warmer. So if you get in with a TOSA, there's an opportunity for that. You also have the combi oven trend that they've been going smaller with the combi ovens. And like I said before, they have the prep all, they got the mix right. Oh yeah, and the cook right. And that is all. And there's the phone number. There's the phone number. So a TOSA, I haven't done any work for a Tulsa in a couple of years, so I couldn't speak to it. I do have one or two people that are currently doing work with a Tulsa. They can chime in. Tech Gifts, what's up on IG? So you do have that. So here's the number to a Tulsa. You can call them, tell them you want to sign up, let them know, hey, I'm in Canada, and they'll more than likely they'll jump all over that. So they do like to brag that they have warehouses all over. They just had a training session. I don't know when they're going to do another one. The training session was in Texas. It was in Dallas. They were flying people to Dallas for this training session. I didn't attend. They invited me. I didn't attend because there was no robot arm training. No robot arm. So I was like, I don't need to go to this. I already know how to work on a damn Atosa fryer. Of course when I first started with Atosa, they only had a few products. And now, they've gone, they've got quite a bit now. Oh, that link isn't working. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, finally. So here's their combi oven. These are excellent opportunities to learn this type of equipment. So you can learn how to work on combi ovens on a Tosa's dime. You could learn how to work on conveyor pizza ovens on MVP's dime. You can learn how to work on refrigerators with no fear of having to do any seal system work using Hapco. So using Hapco, you're going to learn a lot about the controllers and all that kind of stuff, and sensors and probes. That is where you're going to learn how to deal with all that kind of stuff. And I guess Atosa is having some issues with their site. But this is pretty similar to the why do I keep wanting to say Atosa? This is going to be pretty similar to the hold on, it'll be easier if I just type the damn thing out. Hold on a second. It's out of Wisconsin. It is AltoSham. All right. So it is going to be a lot easier to learn how to work on a combi oven working with a Tosa than it is going to be working with AltoSham. Now, AltoSham is in Wisconsin. Yes, they operate in Canada. It's all going to be out of the Wisconsin office, Canada. So as you can see here, this looks extremely similar to that of Tosa. Extremely similar. So yes, the Atosa will have, well, let me see. The Atosa is going to have more bells. Not Atosa, the AltoSham. My bad. The AltoSham is definitely going to have more bells and whistles. The AltoSham is definitely going to be more robust. But AltoSham doesn't have any formal training yet. Nothing has popped up on Igniter Labs for this. Nothing has popped up on Igniter Labs, just the usual. So I don't know if have you seen any of my stuff on Igniter Labs? Okay, so if you want to do work with Stolting, you're going to have to bug the hell out of your local distributor. So let me show you Stolting, and I'm going to show you something on this sheet I got. All right, so see right there at the top, it says Stolting, but it says something else. It says Stolting, a Volrath brand. What do we have here? We got Volrap. So Stolting does hot side and cold side. Specifically, they cater to the ice cream industry, people that are producing custard. So it's a favorite of people that are doing burgers and shakes. You're a large customer of Stolting is going to be Freddy's. Freddy's uses Stolting. Dairy Queen uses Stolting. So you got that. Now, what you're going to have to do, and yes, they are in Canada. They're in Canada. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to contact. There's Tyler Florence. They got a lot of celebrity chefs. The Stolting's been around for a very long time. Once again, they're also in Wisconsin. Let me see what I can do here. Where to buy? I think it's under where to buy. And as you see, they have dealers, United States and Canada. Notice the map shows Mexico. It even shows part of Central America. So it's Mexico, there's the Yucatan Peninsula, Belize, and all that is right there. Honduras, right there in there. Right there. So you can contact them, but really, let's see here. Let's go into dealers. Make sure you guys are following me. Oh, damn, it's too small. Hold on 1 second. Make sure you guys are following along. Follow me, follow me, follow me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shrink this up. So you're gonna want to go to this freaking map, and you're gonna need to. All their stuff is dealer driven, well, distributor driven. Let's go to Ottawa. Oh, it's not showing me nothing with Ottawa, dude. What the hell? Get rid of that. See if that makes a difference. It's got to be something in Toronto, man. No, I'm not seeing Toronto. Let me see how this damn thing works. Let's see if Toronto works. Ah. Nope. All right, let me do it like this. Let's do. See, and here are the province. Let's see here, British Columbia. Show me what you got. Oh, they are being devious, man. This is not cool. This is not cool. I do not know why they're only showing Miami. All right, they are extremely helpful if you call up. If you call up, they are extremely. Let's see. I'm spelling all this stuff wrong. Forgot the U. Forgot the U. For some reason, it only wants to show me my area. Ontario. Well, here's the deal. The minute I started showing you, right, as you see, it's not working anyway. It doesn't matter if I say South Carolina or if I say, the minute I started telling people about these training classes and things like that, they went underground. They went underground. They removed all of this stuff. So they're saying, yeah, here, there is a distributor in Vancouver, but it won't give us anything. They won't tell us anything. Let's see here. Stolting distributor in South Carolina. Oh, good. Okay. Found an old school site. Found the old school site. Is even information for Stolting India. Wow, this is no, this can't be the same Stolting. This is not the same. Yeah, this is Stolting Neuroscience. I was about to say. Not the same one. Industrial washer parts. Actually, I think that is them, but not the division we're looking for. Stolting distributors. Polygraph instruments. No, here we go. Flavor Burst ice cream map. Oh, models from Taylor, models from Stolting. Let me see if I can find it. There's more than one way to get down to the bottom of this stuff, man. No, they keep, man, it is extremely difficult to get this kind of information just from the web. You're going to your avenue is to just call Stolting. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to call this number. So we tried. Oh, okay. Oh, no problem. I appreciate you trying, man. All right, so you're gonna have to call Stolting. They're gonna answer the phone as Volrath, and you're gonna tell the nice lady, because it's a nice Wisconsin girl. You're gonna tell her that you are looking for the distributor in your closest to you, and then you're gonna call that distributor and ask them when they're going to have another training class. The Stolting training class is a 3-day training class. Oh, let's see here. Stolting. Let's see what I got for you guys. All right, let me stop this. And let me share this. Let me share the window. Bam. Okay. So what you're looking at is, all right. So here's the Stolting book. That's the book that has all the training information. Yeah. It's a hands-on as far as you get. I want to say it's about a good 25 to 30% hands-on. So you are exposed to all the components of every unit. Oh, this is a fryer. My bad. What the hell? I was in. Oh, this is the. All right. I often go to training in Dallas. My bad. This is not Stolting class. That was Frymaster. Man, that's why. Hold on a second. Damn it. Oh, let's see here. It's Jeffrey Wright, or what the hell is his name? Yeah. Ralph Wright is my distributor. So this is my distributor for the state of Texas. And as you see, it is, normally it comes up. And so they train us on Dairy Queen. So that's what the DQ is. It's Dairy Queen. And then we have the batch freezers and custard ice cream machine. So these are 3 different days. So the 18th was soft serve, shake, and slushies. 19th was Dairy Queen pressurized machines. And then the 3rd day is your custard and batch freezers. So the 3rd day was for, Freddy's frozen custard and that kind of thing. So this is my distributor. They only handle the state of Texas. They got on board with Stolting, early on. These guys are in their 70s, and they got on with Stolting when they were in their, in their 20s. All right, so this was February 18th. So let me show you some of the pictures. February 18th. Sorry about that. All right. So, I got a flat tire. I had got a flat tire going out there, man. Oh, all right. So this is the pump. These are the pressurized pumps for the Dairy Queen machines. And so this part was hands-on. We had the opportunity to take the units apart and put them back together. Deal with that. So you can actually just replace the whole pump, the whole assembly. I think at the time it was $700. I think it's now over $1,000 for this pump, but you could rebuild it for like $200. Then they, go over how to program the thing. We go over all the different components, why it is the way it is, all that fun stuff. Making sure you guys can see it. All that fun stuff. We go over the different parameters, what to do, when, and how to get to the area that you're looking for. We just, powering up modes of operation. Everything is open. So this is one of the batch freezers. So this is, how the freaking batch freezer looks, the different components and everything like that. I want to say this was, I think this is no, this ain't this isn't, I was going to say what name brand. So here's the, all right. So this is the custard machine. Oh yeah, Shake Shack. So Shake Shack is a customer. So there's the Shake Shack right there. You can make out down at the bottom. So you get trained on the Shake Shack machines and stuff like that. So there's a ton of brands. I can't even get into all the different brands, but there's a ton of brands. So this is the compressor that you can rebuild. I've given you guys information on how you go to Johnstone and URI, and you can take the class that teaches you how to rebuild these compressors. So you don't replace them. You can rebuild them. So there's the plate and everything like that, and you could rebuild that sucker. All right, just a different part. So this is the mix. He gave us some of the Dairy Queen mix, so we can have that was some of the custard mix, so we can have our frozen custard. We get to eat. So once again, this was the Shake Shack. So they had an issue with that machine, and they took it in there to check it out and test it. And they are always looking for technicians to go out for them, because especially here in Texas, they are just, in the weeds. Sorry about that. They are in the weeds. So we had our custard. He shows you what the pressures look like when the machine is running. The whole nine, that whole thing. TCP. I guess that's. Let me see here if I have anything else. I don't have anything else. But that's good enough. That's good enough. Yo, Untamed Kango, what's happening? What is the word? So you're gonna have to call Solting. There's the number. You're gonna have to ask. They'll give you the information, no problem. It's not an issue for them to hand you the information of the sales rep for your market, and it's no problem for them to give you the distributor. Now, once you get that information, it's going to be up to you to find out the training dates. If you do find out a training date, pass on the information. Let a brother know so I can put the information out. I want to be the hub. Let me be the hub to get you guys this information. All right, let me see here. So that is Stolting and Volrath. Oh, let me see here. I need woodstone. Now, woodstone, you got a couple of things going on with woodstone. Woodstone is the one for Chipotle. So Woodstone is supplying some of the cooking appliances, some of the griddles for Chipotle. If Woodstone's not able to supply it, they're actually getting them from like Imperial and stuff like that. But the pizza oven is, oh, and they got residential too. The pizza oven is the one in Mod Pizza. So there it is. There's the Mod Pizza oven. And then you will find some of these things in movie theaters. They're often serving this. So let me give you the contact information. So you can kill two birds with one stone with this. 24-hour tech support. And I got the form here somewhere. So here's their information. Once again, this is going to be for not the older ones, all the ones that have been redesigned. And I just got an email today from, oh, who the hell I get it? I just got an email from, hold on a second, let me check my damn emails. One of the companies that is going to send you out there to certify the brand new Chipotle stores, they've actually changed an address or something. So give me 1 second more while you guys take down this information. So this is for what you're looking at on the screen. They are currently one of the suppliers for Chipotle, and they are the supplier for Mod Pizza. Oh, and where did he go? I thought I saw him here. Could have swore I saw him here. Oh no, so contractor isn't here. Contractor put a little something in the collection plate. All right, let me see here. I got it. So, all right, let me give you this new information. This company is called Service Plus FM. So Service Plus FM, they just updated. Please update the billing address. So I don't know if they got purchased or what. So this is a facilities management company. One of their accounts is Chipotle, and another account is what you just saw was that Wood Forest. Wood, whatever the hell. I'll make sure you guys. Make sure you guys can see. Oh yeah, good. Let me take myself off the screen so you can see everything. So they will dispatch you calls. What you have to do is you go out, you take your meter, and you'll make sure that the voltage is right on the outlets. You'll turn on the refrigeration, make sure everything is coming down the temp. You'll turn on the warmers and make sure they're reaching temp. You'll turn on, the other hot side equipment, the griddles, and make sure they are getting up to temp. Because oftentimes these contractors, they're putting these damn places together and they'll just ignore when something isn't working. So let me give you a contact number to this one. And her accounts extend more than just this one. All right, Director of Operations. All right, so here's the main number, and it's .com. Here's the main number. Let me see who's on IG. All right, cool. So here's her office. She's in Denver. Her name is Carla. And if you're in Canada, you can give her a call. Because she's like, oh, you got people in Canada? I said, yeah. You got people in Mexico? I said, yeah. So if you're in Canada, if you're in Mexico, if you're in Puerto Rico, if you're in Jamaica, if you're in the Dominican Republic, give her a call. Carla. It all depends. So even though I know these different vendors, what you have to realize, what you have to take into consideration is I only deal with them when it's in regards to one of my clients. How commercial works is I take care of my client. So if Carla's calling me and if it's about something, if they're not one of my clients or something like that, or if I'm trying to get more Chipotle business, if I'm trying to get into Mod Pizza, which actually I am, so I'll do some work for Carla. I'll do some work for Carla. Say, hey man, let me know you got something going on with Mod. I'm already dealing with Mod with the isomatic ice machines. Every single ice machine in Mod is an isomatic. Mod Pizza used to have stolting in every single one of their locations, and they got rid of the stolting machines. And hold on a second, I'm giving you her number. So this is Carla. This is her office number, 325-8692. What you got to keep in mind is a food concept can very easily have 60 different freaking products in it. Toasting, salamander, range, griddle, grill, panini press, warmers. All right, so what we said, now it's warranty work. Would setup pay, or can we bill out a COD ticket? Of course you can't bill out a COD ticket. What would make you think you would bill out a COD ticket? Like I said, it is a matter of what you're doing is these, especially like on hot side, you're talking about a 90-day to a 1-year warranty. And if they had problem day one, you stand a chance that they're going to need you again. Matter of fact, let me show you this. Let me show you. Let me stop that screen and let me see. I just got in. Let me see if you guys will recognize this one. This is a little something I did. So the only way that you're going to, because only way you're going to get clientele in this business is from this type of work. There is no other way. There's no magic service out there that's going to get you business. Everyone, after they spent 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80,000 on a single item, you think they're going to trust some random company on the internet that says, oh yeah, we can do everything? to come on out there and take care of the issue? No, they're gonna call the manufacturer and say, "Hey, we gave you $80,000 for this damn thing. We need somebody that's gonna come out here and fix it." And so they're gonna say, "Hey, look, we got Micro Read Appliance, we got ABC Appliance, we got this. Take your pick." And they're only gonna refer people that have gone out for them. So that is how that one works. What the heck? Oh, that was for my daughter. All right, cool. Let me see if I can get this iPhone mirroring. I just updated. Unlock my phone. I just updated the laptop. So let me show you some of my pictures from today, and then hopefully that will help you get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. You're all set. When your iPhone is nearby, you can seamlessly use your phone right from your desktop. All right, get started. Hold on, people. Damn. Oh, hold on. Let me use my biometrics. iPhone is in use. Hold on a second. iPhone mirroring will connect when the iPhone is no longer in use. This is freaky, man. Let's see if this thing works. Oh, ooh, iPhone mirroring. All right, cool. Let's see what's happening. Ask every time. Yeah, sure, why not? Score. All right, cool. Hold on, people. Hold on 1 second. Trying to get this thing bigger. Bear with me. This is my first time using this mirror function. Okay, how the hell do I get this damn thing to work? Damn. Anybody know how to get this damn mirror function to work on this? Anybody? All right, so this is a Volrath job that I had today. Trying to move this thing without. Man, this thing don't want to work. I'm trying to. Maybe it's up and down. No. Damn. Trying to get this thing to move from image to image. Oh, all right. Maybe I'll just do this. Nope, that ain't working either. Oh, okay. It does work a little bit. It does work. All right, so Volrath gave me this job, and I found a bunch of broken equipment at this location. Now, this is not a desirable location, but I'm showing you this. And this is crazy because across the street, they called me for a tailor and I cussed them out. This is what they're doing. All electric. Back in the day, everything was electric. So on the existing Volrath, I found that they've got grease in their plugs and they burned the wires going to the thermostat. So they're going to send me out a new one. I got pictures here. They got a graveyard over there. This was the one they just replaced. This is what they were using previously. So they're savages over there. Now, this is a dishwasher. I did this before. As you see, this is today. Today at 3:30, I was over there. I actually installed this unit. So I installed this unit. They're having problems with their water quality. They were under the belief that they can just hose off their water filter and then reuse it. So yeah, this is what they end up having. And then they had some other issues. I end up taking care of that. This is for the milk pot rinser. So I actually took care of that. They had water leaking down. So this is the CMA dish machine. Like I said, I installed that sucker. So I end up taking care of that too. And then I found that it's missing quite a few pieces. That door should not open up all that way. But I'm showing you, yeah, and so different pieces are broken. There's supposed to be a stopper back there. And I'm showing you, I get these jobs. Now, that's COD. That's a COD job. What the hell is that shit? All right, let me stop that screen. All right, that didn't work out as well as I wanted to. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Now, well, this is Carla's information for support FM service plus FM. So quite a few other projects they take care of. So they're looking for, you know, other people to do. Here's the vendor registration form, blah blah blah. This is all they're looking for from you. You know, your number, you know, your federal number for work purposes, your W-9 for tax purposes, your certificate of insurance. This is all they're asking for, to be named. That's it. As a certificate holder, your phone number, and that's it. That's it. That's all. Nothing major. Nothing major. And so the like Knowledge is saying, it's like, you know, seems like a lot of vendors. So it doesn't matter. I'm signed up. You're not going to believe this, but I'm signed up with over 300 different manufacturers. 300. These pieces of equipment do not break like that. They very often they are using the same production techniques for the last 30, 40 years. Remember, 25 years was just the year 2000. So they've been pumping this stuff out since like 85. Some people since the 60s, with just slight aesthetic changes, different changes on the controls and things like that the government has made them do. But everything else is essentially the same. Right? And so because they've been cranking out this product with very little differences, there isn't much that is wrong with these units. Usually it is it's the error of the user. You know, so you saw the picture. You saw the picture. This is the job right here that I had. It was in a black neighborhood. I know the other service companies, they were not gonna go over there. So I said, okay, let me do them a solid. Let me go ahead and swing on over there and see what's what. And the problem that they had was they have grease in their outlet. Now, that should invalidate the warranty, but I'm gonna help them out on this one. Now, what's gonna happen is this same wire is gonna heat up again. Why is the wire gonna heat up? It's gonna heat up because this is a 220 volt. This is a 220 volt electric, of course, griddle. More than likely, it is losing a leg of power contact with one of the legs of power because of the grease in the outlet. Because of that buildup of grease, you're burning out the components. So I'll give them this one, but they'll be back and they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna have to pay. So I already told them that they're gonna have to get a new griddle. I mean, a new outlet. They actually need all new outlet. So fun times. But this is how I get my work. This is how people um, spread my name and number, my existence in this market, is because they'll call around. So now this lady is gonna know that I took care of her, right? Because nobody else will. And my name is gonna spread around. Now, do I want these other clients? No, not really. But I want to make sure that my name is out there. It's all a form of advertising, and I'm getting paid. And I'm getting paid for this. I'm getting paid for this. Now Volraf, I think Volraf. Hold on a second. Let me check some emails while I got you guys, and I can still see you. I have two here. Let me see what I got going on. Volraf. Volraf plays pretty quick. Excuse me. I want to say it's 30 days or less. I want to say Volraf is 30 days or less. Let's see if I got any checks. Normally, I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture because and I've been dealing with Volrafs for years. And I'll take a picture of the check when it comes in, so I let people know. But that's something that you can bring up with them. That's something that you're going to bring up with Volraf. And like I said, I don't know if you've ever heard of Servewell, but if you could see here, they're now including the Volraf name with Servewell. So let me show you who Servewell is. Ooh. Whatever. Servewell. I'm getting the feeling that they are actually going to phase out the Servewell name. That's what it seems like to me. So if you've ever seen these units, 9 times out of 10, when you've seen one, I mean, they are the market leader in these steam tables. I'm not going to say 9 times out of 10. I'll say 75% of the time. 75% of the time when you see one of these tables like this, it's going to be a Volraf. So I'm on Volraf's meter. So Volraf will send people my way. They'll send me install jobs. They'll send me all kind of things. So I'm just a part of their service network, and they freely give out my name and number to people. Not so much when they're looking to buy, but they hand out my information when people are looking to have a unit installed. They hand out my number when people are in need of COD repair, that kind of thing. So over 300 different manufacturers are out there with my name and number and providing me as a service provider in the great state of Texas and the huge city of Houston. So, and once again, all of these are Volraf. All of these are Volraf. So Volraf does manufacturing of tables and things like that, stainless steel. They do all kind of fabrication. So all of this is Volraf. All of this is Volraf. The countertop pizzas, everything that you need for a bar, all kind of things that you need. Yeah, they have this new thing for the self-serve salads and the whole nine. They make, hot side and cold side wells. They even have some that will do double duty, so you can actually use the well for hot side in the morning and use it for cold side in the evening. So if you're doing eggs, sausages, that kind of thing, you can have it set for warm, and then in the evening you could turn it to cold, and then you can have carrot salad, potato salad, um, regular salad, garden salad, and in all the salad dressings in the same appliance in the evening. So that is one of the things that is their claim to fame, is they make all of these different things, small and large. Yeah, so Volraf is a 150-year-old company. 150-year-old company. So you got that. So I deal with the like I said, I deal with a lot of the referrals that they send me. So it's not that bad. And as you can see, it is, my zip code is 77006 and the client was 77004. So they were only about 5 minutes from where my UPS box is. But we've been on here for an hour and 36 minutes. Let me see here. Let me end this with Conap refrigeration, as I usually do. Usually try to tell you guys about Conap, about MVP, about Atosa, and all these other ones. Now, this is strictly, these guys are just like some of the other ones, like FM service, where they are the ones fielding the calls, and then they will dispatch you out. The customer's not going to know who you are. You're not going to be able to take any of these customers as your own. Let me see. But you will have the opportunity to learn all of these different appliances. You don't have to pay for any parts. Oh, let me give you the number. Let me give you another number. No, I think that's pretty good. No, this one is pretty good. Yeah, and this one it was started, like I said before, 1980. 1980 for a lot of this stuff. Yeah, ACR mechanical, blah, blah, blah. So here's the number. There's the number. This is the number for Conap. (800-333-2752). And I think, chime in, I think Conap is the one doing the Bill.com, right? I think Conap is paying through Bill.com. And don't be afraid to ask these people, hey, what is your what's your payment terms? How long do you guys take to pay? So this I'm dealing with Maxine right now. I'm dealing with Maxine. And this is her last name. Oh, damn it. Sorry about that. All right, let me give you Maxine's number. 920 338 1100, and it's Maxine L, and she is with Conap. So this is from today. This is a dispatch from today. They're sending the part out a couple of days. So that's Maxine's information. I already put her information down below. Oh no, that one wasn't from today. Sorry, that one wasn't from today, but that's still Maxine's information. I talked to somebody else over there at the office today. Huh. This email is still jacked up. It's still jacked up. It is not showing this stuff in the right order. Oh, ConApp is the one. ConApp is the one that's going to give you jobs in the Dollar General. ConApp is going to give you Dollar General. So here's another, and yes, Canada as well. So there's another contact in ConApp. So Dollar General, you might get some CVS. So you might get some CVS, and you might get a couple other places. See? So here it is, the quote for Dollar General. So if you want Dollar General, I give you Maxine's number down below. So you can give her a call. If she is not the one for your area, she'll pass your number along, and then don't be afraid to ask her for the name and number of the person that does have your area. And with that, if you guys don't have any other questions, there is no such thing as an average. You know why there's no such thing as an average? Is because this is commercial. I just gave you an example that Volrath makes ice cream machines. Volrath makes steam tables. Some are $400. Some are like $5,000. Volrath makes tabletop equipment, the griddles. I showed you the griddles. So it's all over the place. That's why knowledge, you will not find any information anywhere. That's why you guys are coming here, because it's all over the place. No, that's what I'm saying. It does. You might have to do a seal system for somebody. You might not. So, right. So your labor rate, you're going to have to negotiate that with them. So if I were to tell you what Volrath pays me, I guarantee you Volrath is not going to pay you anywhere near what they pay me. Like CMA, I guarantee you, the deal I got with CMA, they're not going to pay you anywhere near what they pay me. I guarantee you that. Now, when it comes to Hapco, not Hatco, but Hapco, you're probably looking at probably like 125, 150 an hour. Make sure you charge them for your entire drive time. So if it takes you 30 or 40 minutes to drive there, make sure you set up with Rob that, hey, look, it's going to take me 30, 40 minutes to get there and then 30 minutes to get back. So I'm going to charge you an hour, or whatever it is. I'm going to charge you an hour and 20 minutes in drive. Then however long you're there, you charge them for the time. You charge them every second. You charge them. I don't care who it is. Habco, Atosa, Onera, Volrath, you charge them. But if you notice, let me see if I can find a date here. Oh man, there's no date, but Volrath sent this to me today, and I was able, swinging by my UPS box, I was able to go same day. So I only accept certain jobs where it's convenient, and then it looks like, oh wow, he's taking good care of us. It's like, well, I was on my way to pick up parts and pick up checks anyway, so I just swing on by, and I took off 4 screws. I put my meter in the wall, saw that I had correct voltage, And then I took off the 4 screws at the bottom, and then I saw that the wire was hanging loose. And I saw everything was burnt to hell. So you have different relationships that are going to pay differently. What rate you get is going to be up to you. That is definitely going to be up to you. That's why you're not finding any rates out there. Everybody has a different deal. Everybody has a different deal. So that is going to be completely up to you. When you sign up and when they call you up on the phone, well, actually, you're going to set up your rates with these people before you even run one call any damn way. So happy hunting. There are over 3,000 commercial manufacturers out there. Let me see here. Yes. There's over 3,000 different manufacturers out there. So it's going to be up to you to strike up your deal. Let me see if I can find one that has like a decent list. Shop all brands. Right? So every one of these companies has every single one of these companies has an incomplete list. So as far as brands that fit manufacturers, so they've got that's 10,000 brands. That's 10,000 brands that Maverick will work with. But I'm at, there's about 3,000 brands that are out there. See what they're talking about in categories, So there's all these like Color Tech and all that. Man, I don't know who the hell some of these other brands are. I've never heard of them, but there are easily over 3,000 different brands. So it's going to be a matter of you to find different manufacturers that, one, are going to be in your market, two, that you can work with. So that's going to be completely up to you. Completely up to you. We got any other questions? Let me see if I can find anything else. Let me see if I got Artstown has a much better way of looking at brands. They got like a let me just go to Partstown. There we go. So this is just a. Oh, no problem, brother. No problem. So I hope you're seeing the screen. Are you looking at this screen? These are just brands in the A. This is just brands in the A. AccuTemp, AutoFry, Antunes. These are just ones in B. Look, and this isn't all of them. This isn't all, not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. This isn't all of them. You see what's happening here? And if you go to Partstown, you're going to get different names. You're going to get different. Oh, damn it. You're going to get different names that aren't here. My bad. Hold on a second. Yeah, so that's why it's. It's like people are like, oh man, what? Look, bro, this is, people have, these manufacturers make equipment to their specifications. You know what I'm saying? So there are, I didn't know they had Poland ovens. That's an oven that was in this is an oven glass door. See, they don't even have. They got nothing but 2 damn parts. I was about to say. I'm like, man, they don't have it. They don't have nothing for them. That was an oven that is. Hold on. See, so this is a oven. This is an oven that is in St. Louis Baking Company, Panera. So this is one of the brands of ovens that Panera uses. It is, some of them are made in Poland. It says Poland. Some of them are made in Poland. As it says, this is made in Italy. Hey, I didn't even know. I don't know when the hell they did that. And they're talking about they have, what did they say they have? What did they say they got? They say they got door glass, bush and grommet. Okay, so that must wear out quite a bit. And then they got some glass. Look at the price on those damn parts, man. $600 and all that. Jeez. So as you see, they don't have any gas valves. They don't have anything for that. You guys, look. You guys are only getting like a fraction of a percent of what brands I deal with and know about. It doesn't make any sense for, look, man, it doesn't make any sense for me to inundate you with all of these brands that you've never heard of in places like St. Louis Bakery Company / Panera Bread. It doesn't make any sense because they're not going to call you. They're not going to call you. You need to call them up and get set up with them, and maybe then you would be able to get in with Panera Bread dealing with one of their ovens. I have had little old Italian ladies, little old Polish ladies that have their own bakeries, and they have called me to work on the damn ovens, and then I end up going and doing some work at Panera, and I'm like, oh, that's that damn oven that the ladies was talking about, So yeah, but there's over, let me see here, there's over 3,000 different brands, and so I'm saying 3,000, but it's more than that. There are more than that. So, like I said, they're not covering. See, there's QBD. They're not covering all the refrigeration. They're not covering Qualite fryers. That's Quality Industries. I doubt that's Qualite fryers. Let's see. Is it? No, this doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. No. So it's not even Qualite fryers. So, like I said, they don't have every single brand. But you're gonna have to pick your team. For me, it makes no sense for me to go ahead and work on Poland stuff, and I'm not really big on because the pizza stone's breaking those damn things. I'm not really big on Panera Bread like that, especially since they got rid of Electrolux Panini Press, and they're using Turbo Chef. I'm not a big Turbo Chef guy. I'm a Mary Chef guy. I'm not a Turbo Chef, and all that whole thing. So as you see, look at all the damn names. Look at all the damn names. So it is, the list is lacking. Let's see, Partstown. I don't want service jobs. I just want Partstown. So if you were to compare the list, it's not, you're going to have different names with Partstown than you are. See, look at how much larger the list. Oh, damn it, man. Why didn't y'all say anything? Y'all just had me going on like this. Damn, I'd have to go back. So here's just a list of A with Partstown. Here's the list of A with Partstown. Much, much bigger than it is with it. Now, of course, there is some air conditioning in here, some heating and air with American Standard, April Air, um, Apex Tools, but their A list is, their list is much bigger. There's Bond Chef, Bond Tools, Berserba. So they got Berserba on this list. Berserba is the meat slicers. Burkle, that's also meat slicer. Okay, Berg, Bemis, Belshaw. I never really talk about Belshaw with you guys. This is for your dough, your donut shops and stuff like that. Once again, here, electric. Ooh, oh, that's a pretty decent cost for that brake. I'm glad those damn motors came down. Those motors used to be $700. See, shortening filler bag. So I don't inundate you guys with all of these different. Let me just go back. So Belshaw is going to be all your stuff that you need to open up a donut shop. Sounds like my wife. So anyway, Cleveland Steamers. Ooh, I got to work on a damn Cleveland steamer tomorrow. So look at the damn list, man. Look at this damn list. This is not what you think. You don't know. You have no idea what you're getting involved in. You think you know. The only thing that you're able to transfer over to this world from residential is your ability to use a meter, is your ability to read schematics, is your ability to work on refrigeration, right? If you know how to change an evaporator fan motor in a residential fridge, guess what? You can change one in a commercial fridge. If you know how to put in a compressor on a residential fridge, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to know how to change a compressor on a commercial fridge unless it's a rack system. If you know how to change, gas valve on older style range, you can change a gas valve. You can change the surface burner valve on a commercial range. But the businesses are completely different. You're doing yourself a disservice by just assuming that you're going to do everything the same way. You will fail. The whole reason why I'm here is so that you get a good understanding of what the hell is going on, so that you don't fall into these traps that everybody else does. That's why you're not finding any information online, because there is no one fits all. It doesn't exist. Everybody's got their own deal. And look at all these different brands. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's JetTak? Yeah, there's JetTak. So that's dishwashers. You saw that earlier. Yeah, they didn't have Jackson. They didn't have any of the dishwashers with All Points. They didn't have any of the dishwashers and stuff. So this is different than what you're used to. What? Since when the hell they started having La Marzocco parts? What the hell did they start getting La Marzocco? Oh. They starting the war. Barstown is starting a war. Okay. Barstown is starting something here, man. Anyway, so I can go down this list. Like I said, it's over 3,000 different brands out there. That's not 3,000 manufacturers, 3,000 different brands. Look at all the damn names just in T. So I hope you can wrap your mind around this. Everybody seems to think that there's only a couple of brands. Hey, residential used to be like this. Long time ago, residential had, every town had its own stove manufacturer. Every town had its own fridge manufacturer. Long time ago. and then they all just end up consolidating, just like the car company. Oh, there's Vought Ice. Get the hell out. There's Volraft. Get out of here. They got Vought parts. No. Oh, nice. Bin sensor. Oh, that's something you guys can do. You guys can change a bin sensor. Ooh, Jesus! Look at that filter dryer. Look at it. It's in an old roll-up peel top can. Oh my God! It's in a can like rations from World War II. For God's sakes, that's how old the style of equipment is, and they just keep cranking it out. They just keep cranking this stuff out. You have no idea what you're getting into. No, you have no idea. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, Mike, what's the best brand? Stop smoking crack. Stop. Put the pipe down. Put the pipe down. What's the best brand? What do people have out there? Brother, it all depends on who your customer is. It all depends on who they are. That depends on what type of equipment they have. Then it depends on what area of the country they're in. There's brand loyalty in different parts of the country. And then maybe it's a new upstart. If it's a new upstart, they're probably going to end up with a lot of, there's Stamix. They're going to end up with a lot of this foreign stuff. You're going to end up with a lot of new throwaway stuff. So you guys have seen me work on some Stamix dishwashers before. You see me work on a Stamix vacuum sealer. So they now have Stamix parts. Nice. I still to this day have to get a lot of parts from the manufacturer. Gee, what's up? So I hope this helps you out with understanding that it's a lot more out there. Oh, there's the Southern Pride. These are your smokers for how much is that? Ooh, $224. $224. Oh, Southern Pride, man. Anyway, so these are the smokers. So you're familiar with this. Here's your high limit. So this was the $340. So you're familiar with these on dryers. You're familiar with these on wall ovens. Well, guess what? These are used on smokers. Fan blades. Let me show you Southern Pride. So as you see, Southern Pride, $36,000, $23,000. And these pictures are doing you an injustice because these damn things are massive. 45,000. So, I mean, what kind of show is just me going over these hundreds of different brands every week? It's going to be schizophrenic, man. It's going to be schizo. That's why it's important for me. Like, hey, are you going after the barbecue crowd? I don't want it. But if you're going after barbecue joints, you're going to need to, work with Southern Pride. This is top in class. So here, they're like giving a list. Hey, man, these are all places with Southern Pride. These are all places using Southern Pride. All of these places. I'm going to flash through here and you're probably going to see a barbecue joint that you know. Because it's a matter of pride that these people have this smoker. It signals that they are on top. Oh, Carson's. If you're from Chicago, you know who the hell Carson's ribs are. Oh wow, I was born in '76. I didn't know I was older than Carson. So that was Chicago. Look at it, and the damn list just keeps going and going and going. Constantino. Okay, that's Kansas City. Look at this. Dexter Barbecue. Oh, there's Famous Dave. Famous Dave's in Florida too. I didn't know Famous Dave's was using this smoker. Jeez, look at this. All right. Oh, Hy-Vee, the grocery store. The grocery store uses them. Hyatt Regency in Minneapolis, the casino in Biloxi. I didn't know Biloxi still had casinos. Look at it. I can just, boom. I can just keep going and going and going. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. You have no clue. So when you're dealing with barbecue joints, you're going to have smokers. You're going to have, of course, you're going to have deep fryers. You're going to have smokers. You're going to have bun toasters. You're going to have butter rollers. Of course, you're going to have your ice machines. A lot of display cases, refrigeration. You're going to have a lot of refrigeration, walk-in freezers. Whew, finally done. Finally done, man. What? Carson. Oh, Whole Foods? Whole Foods uses them. How about that? So, just to let you know, Carson's Barbecue, Carson's Ribs. I have not been to a Carson's Ribs. I had no idea they were using that smoker. I haven't been to one of these. I haven't been to a Carson's location probably since I was like 14 or 15 years old. They used to have a ton of locations. So, like they said, awards and accolades, these are just, it is a sense of pride for them to have that. And I can just go through this freaking list. I can just go through this list and just pick out any one of these damn names. That's what you guys don't understand. There's a whole industry just wrapped up behind any one of these freaking names. Any one of these damn names. Like, all right, so I'll do this one. This is another one. And this is just in the A's. So they compete with Volrav on quite a few things. I'm a service provider for them as well. So yeah, they're going to be in NAFM in Atlanta. So this is where you get to see all this kind of stuff. They're not going to sign you up. Why they're not going to sign you up is because the people that are working the booth don't work for these companies. The people that work the booth are distributors and marketing people. Most have no ties with the company. They're just hired to do that actual show. You actually have to catch one of the employees. You have to catch one of the employees that are actually going to be there. Excuse me. So there's some of their parts, the controllers. So these you would also find these in barbecue joints. This would be the hot holding tables and things like that for the food when they dish it out. The sweet potatoes, all that kind of stuff are in their equipment. Drop-in sinks. Let's see here. Dish tables, faucets. Oh yeah, let me. I don't want. No. Let me see if I can find better. Yeah. So what am I supposed to do? For sale. What am I supposed to do? Have a 36-hour live stream? have a 36-hour live stream where I'm just showing you guys, all these different brands. I gotta stick to what's relevant. So here they're steam tables, advanced Tapco. Buffet tables. So these are all electric. That's the controller for them. Everything must work at a commercial location. Everything must work. So these are, there we go. So it just looks like a regular holding section, but it's not. These are heated. This is heated. It looks like just regular stainless steel furniture, but it is not. See, it's $8,000 for that. And they do a lot of custom work. So if you would like information on advanced Tapco, well, I have contact information. There's a lady who you could talk to, and she would love to hear from you. Even stuff like this indicator light. Look at that. The damn indicator light is $105. Now that's shameful. That's shameful from Parts Town. That's ridiculous. That's like a $5 light at best. It is 250 volts, but that's a $5 light. That's ridiculous. So all these elements, they're gonna do what? They burn out. Elements burn out, the wires to the element burn out. 173, that's not bad. But people have to work on these things. Here's your thermostat controls. Oh, that's ridiculous. $312. I actually have these controls. I can buy a new controller for this thing for $75. That's ridiculous. That is insane. Let's see here. I need to say for hot box. I'll just say hot box. No, that's more like for a Volrav. This bulb is probably going to be too big, but as you see, $28, $13, and the longer I look, the more I'll find one that'll actually fit for what I'm looking for. I actually have that thermostat, and I only paid $70 for it. I only paid brand new. I paid $75 for it. So that's some of the issues that I have with Parts Sound. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. All Points is boom. So All Points has one. Look, theirs is $100. Here's one, $92 from All Points. There's one right. Well, that's for a deep fryer. Yeah, see, that says anything. Ah, damn! It took me to a whole nother page. But anyway, enough is enough. I just wanted you guys to see what's out there. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I want to thank my contributors for the show. We had #1 contributor, which is Brother Frank. Brother Frank contributed to the show. And then we have, hold on 1 second. On Cash App. Oh, we had another one. Oh, yeah. And then brother Contractor. So if check out his channel. So Frank, contract contributed to the show. And then Contractor, he contributed to the show. Thank you very much. And for the rest of you, excuse me, have a good holiday season. I'll be back on Thursday. And if I have something else, check me out. This is my information on Instagram. I go live on Instagram from the job site when I can. A lot of times I have music playing in the background. At work, battery will die. Oh, no problem, simple man. No simple man. A lot of times I have music playing in the background when I go to a location, so I can't have that video on YouTube. YouTube will strike the video. 3 strikes, I lose my channel. So a lot of times you won't catch that kind of stuff on YouTube. That stuff is only on Instagram. Here's my Instagram link. That should work. Let me see here. My thing is focusing on my face. Oh, it's not going to work because it's showing me there's 9 people. But hopefully that should work for you to find my Instagram information. That's PayPal if you want to donate to the channel. Here's information for X, Facebook. You can always ask me questions at any one of these places. Here's my information for Zelle. And I know it's really slow this time of year for you guys as far as donating. You need all the money for gifts and presents and all that kind of stuff. I get it. I completely get it. It's that time of the year. So, but I will still give you 2 hours and 16 minutes worth of information. Phone numbers to call, things of that nature. But if you guys let me know what you're into, whether it's hot side, whether it's laundry, whether it's dishwashers, all that kind of stuff, I have people for you to call, jobs for you to work, and products for you to learn. And with that, I'll say see you later.